All right, so Epic Games releases a free game every week. We're going to review them. We're going to play about the first hour. It is called Definitely Not Fried Chicken Inc. It is an indie game and it is free from the week of 1/29 to 2/5/2026. So this is our first look at it. We're going to do about an hour of gameplay and then we'll see how it goes. Checking to make sure the video comes up. There we go. All right, so we've already done the settings. We're just going to do new game. There's obviously no load game, because I haven't played anything yet. New game. Enter save name. Something like that. Yes, tutorial. Modifiers. It's kind of cool. Warning, flashing lights appear in the game. I wish there was an option to adjust the flashing or screen shaking. I'm a big fan of that. Very interesting. It's kind of like a blocky, Minecraft-y kind of layout. Welcome to a sunny paradise city with clean streets, a booming economy, a healthy export market. New buildings are going up every day. A shopper's delight. A city blue-collar workers call home, and white-collar workers alike. All on the foundation of good local government. You have moved across country to accept the job as a chicken shop manager to be part of this prosperous community. Prosperous. Yep. Colonel. The mayor. Howdy, partner. You must be my new manager. My friends call me the mayor, but you can call me boss. Ha ha ha. Hello. If you can get this place back up and running, I'll pay you a nice juicy bonus. How does 50k sound? Okay, that sounds pretty good. To pan around the map, hold the middle mouse button down and drag the mouse or use the WASD keys. I'll use the WASD keys. I can't. There we go. I just need to move a little. There we go. Oh, so Q and E rotate and then ASD move. To rotate the camera, hold the right mouse button down and move the mouse left and right. We use the Q and E keys. Yeah, we just discovered that. I love little chickens. They're so cute and tasty. Place a chicken coop in the restaurant kitchen. Why do you want the chicken coop? Select the chicken coop from the object list, move it within the restaurant kitchen, press R, then rotate it in place. Not seeing it. Business, kitchen, chicken nuggets, chicken coop. Select the chicken object list within the chicken restaurant, press R to rotate it in place. Press escape key for placing objects. Time to turn these little chickens into nuggies. Put a small blender in the chicken 2 to complete the process tree. Don't tell animal welfare about this one. UI seems very busy. Put a small blender in the chicken 2 to complete it. Okay, so it's saying go up here. Chicken nuggets. Blending. Alright. Hold on, setting up the chicken nuggets production line. As you learnt, for the whole production line you work, you must have at least one appliance in each part of the process tree. Okay, so must have like a chicken, a blending, a frying, and a food dispenser we're missing. Now we need some new employees. I worked my last ones on the phone. Haha. We'll start with a regular worker. Employees, workers, hire for 500. Plus 5 an hour. Put them to work making some nuggies and fries. We'll need another worker to serve our customers too. Oh, that's kind of nice. You can specialize. Put them to work on the cash register. The one for sure is working on the cash register. Look at these broken signs up front. It makes me look like a joke. Hire an engineer to fix up our equipment. Alright, engineer, hire. We'll also need a cleaner to help keep the place clean, otherwise our food can be contaminated. Cleaner. We can give our employees a custom work schedule. Let's make a new one for our workers. Schedule. Look, the icons to change what the employees will do for each hour. Now let's assign the new schedule to one of our employees. Oh, this is why you want schedule name. Whilst our new employees will love working their jobs for the rest of their lives, they can have other annoying needs. Employees will need a bathroom to maintain their hygiene along with the break room and breaks for wonderful jobs. This seems pretty involved. See that dirt patch out in the back? Let's build a toilet. We're gonna build a toilet in the dirt patch for our new employees there. I tried making a previous employees, pulled it in. Let me tell you, it wasn't pretty, ha ha ha. When in building mode, simply click and drag on the grid to build a room of a select type. Paint over existing rooms to move them and will place objects painted. Build, toilet, build, put it in the back. Oh yeah, use WASD. Yeah. Once you're happy the toilet is large enough, toggle building mode off. I wouldn't be much of a WC without a toilet. Well, yeah, place the toilet cubicle down there. And a door to access the WC. Make sure to select the right. Make sure to select the correct configure filter. Select. Remember to select the correct catalog filter to see the related items. Yeah, that's fine. We want our employees to stay clean. Put a basin and a hand dryer in there too. The hand dryer must have it back to a wall. Wash basin and hand dryer. They want you to put it here? I was thinking putting it here and then have the stalls this way, the washroom this way. But I guess the tutorial wants me to do that. Our employees need a place to hang out and take a break. Let's give the staff a break room. Build a staff break room. Then place a door, a brown sofa, TV, and a coffee machine. Enter build mode. They want you to build staff break room. Oh, so you can just be in build mode and make the ground. That's kind of neat. And it is separate from the bathroom. Interesting. So then they want a door. Sure. Brown sofa. And now they want you to rotate it. TV and coffee machine. Coffee machine, here we go. Where's the TV? Oh, here. Oh, it's the first one. Last thing we need is to make some money. Toggle the chicken shop open to make customers start coming in during business hours. Oh, we can do all this during closed. That's interesting. Also, we're in Church Lane and we only have 2 stars. Open. Great work, partner. You fixed my chicken shop right up. In fact, you did such a great job. I think this place could run itself. In other words, you're fired. Ha ha ha. What? Oh, really? We did get fired. Hello, my name is Mr. Attorney. I represent a group of individuals who have an interest in seeing an increase in the supply and sale of recreation materials in this area. And we didn't get our bonus either. We heard you're looking for new opportunities. Are you interested? Yes. You can trade your products with other local business for various upgrades. The university can supply new equipment. Gun shop will trade for new weapons and traps. Scrapyard will provide new vehicles and other useful items. Let's do this. Great, the city has opened up the derelict park, full on the nose there, as a new enterprise zone. We have taken the liberty of providing you with 2 plots of land free of charge to get you started. Plots were provided you free of charge for this corner plot. Oh, here we go. Factory, subplot, purchase, 0. Okay, and the plot to the right of it. Purchase. Okay. You can buy more plots here to expand your buildable area. With each new plot you buy, you'll also be able to hire an additional employee, 2 additional employees for your chicken factory. Nice. I'm wondering, is this like a chicken build game, or are we gonna rob people? Like, what is this game right now? While we're here, let's place a vertical road to connect to the main road. You'll need to connect your garages to later. Road tight. Now you've got some land. I'll help you get set up with a small farm, producing basic cannabis. Okay. First build a grow room and add a door. Then following the process 3, place 4 basic cannabis beds, 1 drying pallet, and 1 cutting bench. So grow room, build mode, and do this. And do door. Door is what I wanted to see first, how this is entering. Okay, so we're doing door first. Then they want bed. Don't want it as far back, they want it there. What is this doing? Doesn't say description. Like it grows basic cannabis plants. Drying fresh cannabis, okay. Then we want cutting. Ah, there's a little path in front to see the rotation. I was wondering how you could tell a table front to back like that. 4 basic cannabis beds. Oh, we want 4 of these. We want 4 of these bad boys. You can improve the quality of your products by adjusting the environmental conditions in which they are produced. For example, if you add lights near the basic cannabis pots, it will improve the quality of the cannabis to good or even excellent. Okay. Each appliance that processes the product has a useful tooltip which tells you what the ideal conditions are for the product at that location. However, over the product icon and current quality to check it out. Grow room, cannabis, required production. All required productions are applied. So it looks like you can grow different kinds. We have 3 different kinds. Each appliance that processes a lot. Okay, so each appliance that processes a product has a useful tooltip which tells you what the ideal conditions are for the product at that location. However, over the product icon, current quality, check it out. But I am hovering over the current quality. Oh, it's saying in here. Can we zoom in? Oh, we can't. Thank God. Basic cannabis, sell, new. I want to do that. There we go. Ideal conditions, 50 to 100 light, actual 0. So that's cool. As you can see, the light level is less than ideal, so let's do something about it. Place some lights near the cannabis pots, you'll see the quality improve as you do. This is why they didn't want to far back. That's why they wanted you to have a gap between here and the wall. I wondered. There we go. You're able to modify the effect AoE's amounts to fine-tune your factory design. You do not need all these lights to be fully lit. It will be more economical to turn some of them down. Click on the lights to open the configuration panels and turn their lighting values down to level 50. You'll see this effect has on the running the cost of the lights. Do not select objects in configuration while in build mode. Get out of build mode, click on the light, drop it to 50. Same here. The overlay options will show you the current environment values and each grid location. Yeah, because now it's actually saying ideal 50 to 100. Showing. I wonder if 50 is all you need, or if 100 is more, it gives you better results. The overlay options will show you the current environment values for each grid location. Very useful for fine-tuning conditions. Oh, here we go. Lighting. Oh, look at that! Turn off the light overlay when you're ready. So there's like water, cleanliness, toxicity. Cool. So there's a great view of what you're trying to do. Very cool. I like that a lot. Oh, and you can speed up time and stuff too in the top right. Congratulations, your farm is now producing excellent quality basic cannabis. Better quality drugs fetch higher prices. Nice. We also need to hire some workers and turn these basic cannabis seeds into pure profit. Let's hire 2 workers for now. We can go back into here, go to employees, hire 2. Using the task toggles on the task panel, let's get these guys working on the basic cannabis production line and vehicle loading tasks. They're saying basic loading. And also basic. Sometimes you will acquire unique items that your employees can use to gain a bonus. Let's equip one now. Nice. Select one of the workers, which we already have the bottom one. We have Easton King. Then you can select an employee by clicking on their name, their employees. Yeah, we did that. Oh, there we go. Clicking here. Gardening gloves will provide a productivity boost to workers who are producing cannabis products. Assign gardening gloves to this worker. Baseball bat, hand items, gardening gloves. Hold on cannabis plants. Or you can just beat the hell out of people. What the hell? Alright, so hand gloves. Close the character panel. Can we not do that for both? Great, you now have a small basic cannabis farm. Now you have successfully created your product. You need to set up a storeroom to get it boxed and ready for shipping. Build a storeroom, add a door, and 2 boxing stations to be used to package a product ready for shipping. Build, storeroom, build. Zoom out to see where they want us to put it. Yeah, let's rotate. Then we can go and build. Then it says we're looking for a door. What else do we need? Storeroom, single box station. That. Ah, there we go. There's the good. Let's place 2 short storage shelves in there. This will give your employees somewhere to put boxes that are already ready to be shipped without clogging into production lines. Oh, that's good to know. So instead of single box station, you want storage shelves. It's so funny, whenever I play a game like this, I always want the upgraded items right away. Not how it works though, is it? There's the storage. Well done, your product can now be boxed and is ready for distribution. Nice. You'll need to hire an arm, a guard to protect your product. Okay. Hire guard from the employees panel. Guard, hired. I select the guard by clicking on them to assign them a baseball bat. Why not the katana? That looked way better. close the character. Your production now has at least a little production. Or at least a little protection. Your guard will now freely roam around your compound, or if you want, you can learn to give them a room for using the criminal education program later on. What? Now, freely roam the compound, or if you want, you can learn to give them a room group into the criminal education program later on. Okay, whatever the hell that is. Now you've made and packaged your product. You need a delivery vehicle to share with the world. I wonder what the crime syndicate's gonna get us. Select and place the mop garage from the build menu. Moped garage. That makes more sense. Stores a moped with one box. Where do they want this place? Oh, and it's not the build on the floor. They just give you the whole thing. Alright. Great. Now you're almost ready to start shipping out your product to loyal customers. Now we just need to buy a hotline. Purchasing the hotline monument will allow you to start accepting orders from around the city. These customers will pay cold hard cash for your products. Navigating to the hotline monument with the monuments panel, then purchase it. Monuments. Order hotline. The hotline monument. Build roads, construction set off. Okay, so it's order hotline. Broadcast your illicit wares over unauthorized airwaves. You can make drug shipments straight to your customer doors. 5,000 though, that's quite a bit. Current benefit, 3 drug types offered. So let's start getting calls from interested customers. Turn on your hotline. Boom. Menu below contains all the drug types. I have only ticked basic cannabis drugs for now. Oh, holy shit, there's a lot. So we only have these 3 available, but there's a bunch more you can unlock. Other monuments will provide you with the benefits, especially if you upgrade them. Nice. These hotline customers will pay you for as many boxes as you deliver within the time limit. Really? So it's better to just make as much as you can then. There you go. You're now a bona fide genuine drug exporter. Yay, we did it. Nice. The whole operation is now up and running. I leave you to it. If you need any extra help, see the criminal education program. Don't forget your employees will literally die for you if you don't look after them. Haha. Oh, and keep an eye out on Major Fella. He might not be happy with you stealing that Major Fella. How is cannabis dealing with the chicken business? I have no idea. But nice. This is where the criminal education program is located, by the way. Okay, I wondered. This is... Okay, so now we're done with the tutorial. Now they're saying, here are the objectives. I like that. That's a very easy... For how busy this UI is, I'm really grateful they give you direction. I'm having a party tonight, need some stuff. Basic as much as possible, paid box delivered, time limit 6, accept. Oh, so you're dealing dope now, are you? I knew I was right to fire you. I'm sending a few of my boys around to pluck you up. Why though? We're not doing anything to you. In fact, you'd think weed would help people buy chicken. Oh my gosh. Violent. These guys are weak. My one guy with a bat took out 2 chicken guys. Okay, you can do mouse. I prefer the keyboard. That's what's... Yeah, you can't click on them. That's just wondering if they dropped anything. Okay, so let's get review. So that's overlay, crime, finances. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. So our profit is not a ton. Internal exposures. Good day, sir. Would you be willing to trade us some of your herbs? I want to get higher than that time I went to the moon. Hello. Like mankind is making a small step, but man is like leaping, you know? basic bad times 20. I'll accept it just to see what happens. For science. So it's saying... Alright, let's deal with that later. Local business, unlock 20 points. We're at points. We have 0 points. Perfect. Monuments, we can upgrade. Or we can purchase. Advertise your business here to attract more. We only have 30 grand, so it's not crazy. These drugs will be sold at this business type. So you can just buy other business. Casino, nightclub, lobster restaurant, chicken shop, donut shop, laundromat. That's crazy. We might do that just to get more businesses going. Alright, let's start with the criminal. Setting up a business. See? Purchase laundromat business license. You can set up your own business to deliver drugs and to distribute from. Nice. A laundromat is a great starter business. It actually is, which is really funny. In order to actually open up a laundromat, you need to purchase the laundromat business license. Laundromat 1, purchase for 3 grand. That's not bad. 20% weapon accuracy. Okay, so setting up a business. Purchase laundromat, purchase business plot. I found the perfect size plot for sale. Would be great for laundromat. Let's purchase it. Just for 3 grand. Set business type. Great, you can set your new plot to be a laundromat. Change the plot type later on if you want to build something else here instead. That's cool. So once you buy the plot, you own it, so you can change the types later. Select business type, laundromat. Now you have everything you need to build a laundromat. Use the laundromat section in the item catalog to place all of the necessary items. You can also refer to the process tree to ensure your business functions correctly. You'll also need to build a storeroom in order to receive and ship out your special products. Set the business to open when you're finished building. So we want to go into build mode, right? In here, build. We want just build mode. So I'm gonna hit OK here. Congrats, you've now built your first business. Time to start moving some of the special product line to generate some extra income. Careful though, as you will gain the attention of local law enforcement as you start to sell this. Reopen the dispatch map. You'll see this laundromat location option to deliver your drugs to. Well done, you're now a proud owner of a completely legitimate functional business. Ha ha ha. Delivering drugs to your business will allow them to sell them for more money than you're using. Getting the hotline. Nice. Create a room. Modify a room group. Figure products accepted. Okay, do that. So setting up a business. Actually set up the business. Let's go into build mode. I think we can tear down if we absolutely needed to. Let's just start, I guess, building the front here. 2 grand. Oh, hit cancel. Oh, there we go. Could just do this instead. So that way we can always build out later. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 grand worth. Then we need to do laundromat. There we go. So I actually had to be on laundromat to create the correct laundromat type. Then we want a door. I don't know if it matters. Yeah, so we're gonna have our door closer to here, so when we expand out, it'll be better. Then we want windows. I'm not sure what that does. I mean, obviously the window, but upgrade business license magazine stand. Bench, place where customers can sit and rest. I guess you can turn on and off the grids. Counter. Having a party tonight needs some stuff. Sure, accept. Okay, so we're focusing on laundromat. That's windows, doors, AoE emitters. This is light. Not quite sure what the requirements are. So customers can set a service for cash registers. Allows access to counter areas. Gumball machine upgrade later. Detergent shelf provides detergent for customers to buy. Exchange goods and drugs. Washing machine set. A set of 3 washing machines. Then the rest of this we can't buy. For drying clothes. Okay, so basically we're gonna try. What's this washer? How much are these? 1200, that's not bad. We're just gonna set like 4 washers. Then do the opposite for dryers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to drag, but it won't let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about that? We did that pretty well. Might be 13. I might be off by 1. That's fine. Yeah, so then we want detergent. Do 3 little ones. Then we want place for cash registers. Benches. We can do benches kind of in the middle here. Space it out a little bit. Can I move that? Yeah. I don't know how the benches work, if people are going to need to be in front like in both sides, so I want to get a little more space. Then we have allows access to the counter area as a service for cash registers. Perfect. We kind of want to split this. 2 should be fine. Then we want the corner one here. Here's fine. This. Can I... Oh, they're off? How the hell does that work? Alright. That looks fixed. Then we can not delete that one back, I guess. We can have, where's the flap? Yeah, counter with the flap. Then counter with the flap, so we have them come in both ways. The rotation's a little nutty. We can move it back even 1, so add this little. Then we can do cash registers. There we go. Can't do that one. Oh, because that's the flat. Alright, that should be good enough for now. I don't know how many we need, but that's probably overkill at this point. Alright. So let's get out of build mode. Let's see what the requirements are. So we need lighting or something. Health. So it looks like they just might need maintenance. Health. Benches. Yeah, so these don't seem to be needing anything. Products created here. Might do another detergent. Oh, interesting. That's dehumidifiers and stuff. Yeah, let's add some more of these. How'd that work? Okay, that should be fine. Let's actually move this one, because I don't know if that's gonna hinder customers coming in. We'll put one over here. That's how we wanted to sell it. Alright. So that should be good for the business. How do we... Oh, let's close. Oh, we need employees. Oh my god. Workers, engineers, cleaners. We don't need landscaping. We do need employees. Preferred business. Customer capacity. Maximum number of customers that can come to this business at any one time. Already the current business. Top license purchase, cleaner, all business hours. Accessible customer toilet. Oh no, we didn't build that. All products available. Marketing business on billboards. Yeah, we just accept that. That's fine. Cleaner, all business hours. I guess that's the easiest one. Cleaner, higher. We don't need a fire. I guess the default schedule name is fine. All rooms. Why is it not? What do we have here? Speed. That's cool. That's kind of funny. You can really pimp out your guys if you really want to. Engineer, I guess. Then a worker. Did 2 workers. So these have tasks. Engineer. Oh, there we go. Engineer has some tasks. Cleaner. Works automatically based on schedule and rooms assigned. Okay, open for business, see what happens. I might have overkilled it a bit because I'm getting low on cash. Here we go, finances. All factory and laundromat. So laundromat's costing us 24 bucks a day with no revenue, but the factory's doing well. So why don't we expand on the factory then? 20% occupancy. Create a room group. You can create a room group to assign them to the employees once the employee has an assigned to a room group and will only work in the rooms of that group. Create a new room group. Group, rooms, new room. Yeah, I have no idea what that does though. Alright, so you can't accidentally delete it. You have to press and hold. I like that. This is the business. You can own multiple, it looks like. I don't know how to get points yet. Waiting order, no runway placed. Oh, these are international orders. Okay, so we're not there yet. Modify the room group. Click the room group button to be able to modify the rooms which are included in a room group. Sure. Click on the floors of the rooms you built to add or remove them from the room group. Green rooms are indicated by the room group. Red ones are excluded. Let's try it. Click on a room and add the room group. Click on a room, add it. You put me in an area that's not showing the room. Select which room should be included in. Let's just go back to here. Okay. Factory. Alright, Let's hit exit, try this again. So, modify the room group. Click on the configuration room group to modify the room string. Hit modify. There we go. See how it's lit up. Click on the floors to the rooms that you built to add or move them. Green rooms are included in red rooms. Alright, so we just click the rooms. Let's try it. Click on a room and add it to the room group. I have a modified room. Have to save changes. Assign the room group to an employee. Creating a room. Must have at least one employee hired and one room group at the drug factory to unlock. One hired employee and one room group at the drug factory to unlock. But we don't have an employee then, I'm guessing? Employee, people. Yeah, where did our employees go? What the hell? What's going on here? I missed something. Okay, so let's hire. We want, oh, these are cleaners. Fuck, I don't want cleaners. Okay, so we want workers. Dead. Or accept. Oh no! I guess we have to dismiss them. That sucks. Okay, so hire 2 workers. I don't know why it's having me follow that person. Why are these broken? These no health. Engineer. I don't know about cleaner. Oh, guard is dead. There you go, guard. Hire 2. Purchase land to hire more employees. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta get this guy like a katana or something. That was not handling it. Okay. So now, let's see what our profits are. Saying 131, it's not really helping us. I guess we should hire... Where'd it go? I guess we could hire a cleaner. Oh, purchase land to hire more employees. You're kind of stuck. So where's the engineer to help with this? I guess room group? There he goes. He's finally repairing. Okay, so we still have our high quality. What does this say? Ah, so we can create other cannabis if we wanted to. Honestly, I probably should have invested more than that for the laundromat. Farm Drive, Bayview. But the prices are wild, but if you really wanted to, you could do a couple 3,000s. Let's see if we can get our cash flow going first. I'm a little confused on how to make cash. Since I spent like 20 grand on the laundromat, and I'm surprised our revenue hasn't gone up at the laundromat. Clearly a front. So now that I know that, configuration products accepted at an appliance. Configuration products accepted at an appliance. Figure MK1 cannabis dried only accept toasted cannabis. You can select what products are accepted at different appliances. It can be very useful for splitting up production lines, maximizing the quality of the drugs you're producing. Make sure the build panel is closed, then sketch the MK1 canvas dryer to select it. Once selected, toggles and deselects the space and Amazonian. Figure the MK1 dryer canvas to place it first. Break slowly energy and hunger reductions ladder. Unlock toasted cannabis. Place a trap. Alright, we're gonna come back to this. Let's set up. We go to the factory. Or in factory, we can build like. We go into. Can't like purchase stuff. Okay, it's just making the money. It's not actually showing it. Okay. So what does... We're going to mirror this production. So what does toasted cannabis need? Heat. The Amazonian cannabis needs heat and water. So let's build this room again. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 to 5 by 5. Let's do... Oh, because we can build over here too. Let's do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's get doors going. Won't let you in. Alright, that's fine. This looks fine then. Then we want... I think it was the basic. That's fine, it's a whole section of traps. These called? Get out of that. Basic cannabis beds. This is the boxing area. Oh, because we gotta go to grow room. Basic cannabis beds. Why is it not liking that? Oh, because we built the wrong thing. That's fine. So we still want this room. I really like that it lets you switch the type. Okay, so now we can put the basic cannabis bed in here. We'll do the same thing. We'll do 4. Then drying is 2. Then cutting, is it cutting in the same room? Oh, let's pull this guy out. Guess we'll go in here. Oh, I didn't want a third. Trying to get down, so we only want 1. I didn't realize it's just like cutting bench. Not move. How do I undo that? Dang. Demolish? There we go. Demolish these now. Landscaping employees, factory. That's the road. This is the road. We even built the wrong thing because we want toasted cannabis. It's saying you need growing. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then you can't even unlock it yet. Okay, so we're just expanding the current stuff then. If that's the case, we have to make these. Then let's do lighting. we'll leave them at 60. That's fine for now. Let's look at the lighting. Yeah, so technically, I guess. If that's still enough. Here, so. Alright, so good call. You can lower them a little bit, save some cash. Select all, select all. Oh my god. So how do you... So now that we've purchased the wrong thing, how do we kill it? Number of delivery destination signs, 0. This hasn't changed at all. We only have delivery plus hotline plus orders. Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Not have a delivery guy? So it's saying dispatch as much as possible. This is the laundromat. The astronaut guy, this is gun. See a little... hand dragging doesn't work. What happened to our delivery guy? These drugs are sold at this business today for $4 grand. You can even upgrade your businesses. That's a cool concept. So I like the idea of this game, but there is a lot going on in a lot of parts. Let's get out of this mode. How do you sell or delete a thing? I just hit delete? Okay, so first things first. We don't have a delivery guy. Number of deliveries assigned. Is that an employee problem? On break, tasks assigned, delivery. Maybe that's the problem. I've just been permanently on break this whole time. Sure. This should be set to open, right? Engineer seems fine. Sign patrol. That's fine. Looking for work. There we go. How do you increase your workers? Purchase land to hire more employees. This is the factory. How do we purchase something else? so what do these say? Is this be chicken donut? Any of these be factory? None of these can be factory. And let's see. Buy another one, see if we make a donut shop. Maybe we had the same issue here, looking for work. Nope, that's double selected. That's double selected, so this is being cash registered, vehicle loading, right? Here. Okay. That should be fine. What does our cost look like now? We're not really going up in revenue, we're still at 131. So if we buy more land, this looks more complicated. Check in station. The laundromat was pretty straightforward. I should have built a lot less of it. Lobster costs a lot, holy cow. Oh, they're going up in prices. You can farther go to the right. That makes sense. So you're supposed to do donut shop next. I don't have the funds for that. Okay, I think if I were to play this game, I think I would start over. And I think what I learned here was for this, because this is just the front, do the bare minimum. So I definitely overspent on this, thinking this is going to be a real business. Like, we're going to use this a business. But if you look, like, they're not happy that there's a washroom. The employees are trying to sell drugs. Yeah, like there's hunger, bladder, fun, hygiene, tiredness. So there's a lot more to taking care of your employees than selling a business. I guess I can look up while we're here to see what, how to delete a thing. What is this? Full name of this game? I'm trying to get the exact name. Definitely not fried chicken. Enter build mode, select the item, use the so you do have to enter build. Build row room. Demolish. I just click demolish the taste of cannabis. Well, that's one way to do it. That's not what I wanted. But I guess it works. I guess demolish, we can just demolish this one over here too. Then build out. Okay. So then it was saying that there's... Go back to the build. We don't want grow, we have drawing, cutting tools. And we can get out of that mode just over one. Back to build. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so we moved it. Did the employees have a limit? All rooms. All rooms. So now that we know the name of the game is take care of your employees. Okay, there's a kitchen we could have made. Staff toilet, bedroom for sleeping. Yeah, so if I were to start this over, I would focus more on your factory and the employees. So now I originally thought my guys died because of it, like somebody ambushing. I wonder if they just died because of lack of hygiene and stuff. Yeah, because check this out. Their health keeps going down. Their hunger's to nothing. Their bladder, fun, hygiene, tiredness. So this game was a good learning curve. There's definitely some revenue issues. So we learned how to set up a business that would give you weapon accuracy. This would slow energy and hunger reduction, speed of bladder. Then you could get a crowbar and a knife. That's the criminal education program. This not working? Do we not have... There's the garage name. Yeah, moped garage, garage name, products accepted here. Yeah, we have a bunch boxed up. Why are we not... A worker died already. Alright, so let's go back to employees. Go to all. Alright, so let's dismiss. We have 2 dead employees. Let's fire the engineer, and we can keep the guard. So the worker, we're gonna hire 3 workers this time. And do this, let's see what happens. I mean, this is a morbid way to play it, just keep firing and rehiring. I don't know if that's very cost effective though. Yeah, already 1,000. I'm just trying to get the main gameplay loop down to understand it a little better. Oh yeah, and the engineer never repaired these lights. That's interesting too. Number of delivery destinations assigned. Yeah, so this is saying +7. So how do we not assign delivery? So go to the dispatch menu. Yep. Select a vehicle. Oh, okay. So, garages. These business and no storage products are available. Okay, so select garage. Sure the correct good is loaded and click the destination map which should path. You have to do that every time? That's annoying. Okay, let's see if that increases our product. Okay. So really, what you wanted to buy is a second garage. You go to build... I build the garage? I get garages. Unlock a local business. So moped. Doesn't look like they'll let you do it there. Does look like they'll let me do it here. Okay, so then we can go to dispatch and click on the second garage. Go to that guy. Let's see what happens. Now it's saying we have 2 different things happening. This guy hasn't left yet. It's saying we can deliver everything. leave for some reason. Maybe he's just waiting for product. Okay, so now we're back to employees. On break. Sure. Okay, so now this guy can go here. Okay, so that's nice. You don't have to click and drag. You can just be like, hey, you, go here. In fact, I can even say, hey, you, go here, right? Yeah, so you can even assign two to the same. I don't know why this garage isn't going. So let's try... where was it? Build, move. Maybe we can move it this way? Interesting. Alright, let's hit escape on that one. Try moving you over one. Another move pad. Do that. See what happens. We're back to delivery. Send them both that way. So it's saying they're waiting for product. Maybe I just deselect all these for now. Ah, that's what's going on. Okay. The +7 is saying this. So what they're really saying is we don't have any product to move. But really, we should have 3 workers, but this is looking for work. Moving product, moving product. There we go. So even in building the second room for growing, my biggest issue isn't even growing, it's the storage processing part. So it's really more shelves we need. Let's try that. Grow room. Storeroom. Yeah, let's just do more shelves. What does that get us? Looks like they're just throwing boxes everywhere. What is this little guy doing? Quality excellent. Okay. Yeah, so our guys are moving, it's our garages that aren't doing much. Nice, police chief. Yeah, it still shows our factory's only 131 profit. Good day to you. Let me introduce myself. I'm the police chief of the city. It's an impressive little business you built for yourself here. It seems like the local population are really enjoying your herbs and spices. If you want to continue selling in the city, you'll need to pay a special tax to the Department of Me. I will come around every couple of days to collect my enforcement squad. To collect, my enforcement squad will be here too if you don't feel like paying. See you soon. Why do these keep going white? Oh, because I don't have the cash for it. That makes sense. Green is what you can purchase, white is what you can't. So we didn't even get to the local business points. Points awarded for drugs delivered. 1 bad, 2 good, 3 excellent. So I wonder if the local business is Let's go to delivery. Let's, instead of delivering to this guy, let's deliver to that guy. Same with here, let's go there. Oh, you get more than one delivery spot. Oh, no way. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. I just realized we could do this. We get like extra cash. These guys seem reject it, see what happens. Yeah, because I want to deliver it to the astronaut guy, because I think it gives you some kind of reward, and I want to see what that is at least. This is cool, you can buy different things. So I like the concept of this game. I think the execution is convoluted and hard to wrap your head around to the first playthrough. So I think if I wanted to continue playing on this game, I would start over and focus more on the factory than I did on the laundromat. See if I could be a little more conservative with my spending of cash. The cash flow you get at the beginning of the game is really low. I might even look for a tutorial or something to see what people recommend starting. Start here is a bit rough. Yeah, I don't know if it's better to go garages. I don't know how to expand this area specifically. I guess we could try that. We have 8,000. So let's just buy the donut shop license. Then we can buy business. But yeah, see, we don't have enough now. We need 3,000. Yep, so that's my point. It's a bit rough not knowing how to make the cash in the beginning. So, all right, live and learn. We learned together, we grew together. So let me know if you like this kind of content. Make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. I'll be doing the free game every week. This was this week's Epic free game. I'll put the details just below. And yeah, let me know what you think. All right, thanks. Bye, everyone.